By the time I get to retirement age, superbug infections would have killed more people than cancer.
I want to change the way we think about death, specifically digital death.
If I was going to stay silent, it'd mean that I was complicit.
I want to reboot the way that we talk about sex.
Every day we're putting all this stuff online. After we die, that's still there.
It's time that we rethink the way that we use antibiotics.
I want to reboot our relationship with natural light.
I want to reboot thinking about fashion's inclusivity.
Everyone knows we're living in a climate emergency. I want to reboot retirement.
Imagine growing up in a society where you are told that all the people who are important do not look like you. I want to rethink representation.
Welcome, the class of 2019. You've got a really important job to do. In this current climate of global uncertainty, fear and fake news, your ideas can make the world of difference. We're looking for stories that spark change, drive progress, and lead the way forward. So let's get started.
10 years ago, I was working with young people in prison, and a particular young person said to me, "Perhaps if you were my teacher, I wouldn't be in prison today." At that moment, I knew I needed to change my career.
We're living in a time of disconnect, and it's having disastrous effects on our mental health.
Why can't I, and the almost 14 million other disabled people living in this country, buy clothes that are comfortable yet fashionable and that make us feel confident?
8 years ago, one of my best friends died. Over time, we got everything sorted and we got back to some form of normality, except then he started tweeting at us, except he wasn't tweeting, he'd been hacked. That was terrifying. I don't want that to happen to other people.
Artificial intelligence has huge potential for healthcare, but also huge challenges.
We get to young people with sex education way too late. I want the information that we give to young people to be fair, to be fun, to be equal, and to be mainly about pleasure.
How can clowning help people with mental health issues back into connection, back into the world, back into life?
The elders can bring so much. They have life experience, wisdom, and time. We've got nothing to lose and so much to gain.
Reflect,
Rethink,
Reboot.